Greetings and welcome to Die Drunk and Die presents the Grimstone Chronicles Season 2 Episode 30. I am your host, but not your DM. That sole responsibility and power lies upon Mark's shoulders this evening. Your mics are now nice and toasty. We are streaming, we are live, all things look good. How are you gentlemen doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Bueno. Doing all right.
I've got a new camera angle.
Yeah?
Probably going to be temporary, but we'll see. If we're wondering why, it's because I did a thing to myself, and I'm self-conscious about it. No, I had on...
Don't make me tell you again!
On Wednesday, I was complaining about my eye. I had an infection in my eye. And what I learned was that if you have a sty in your eye and you go do heavy loads in a workout, it might pop. And then if you continue working, like if you continue your set, but after it pops, you can feel like this pressure building. That's fluids filling up parts of your body that there weren't fluids in there before. So I basically juiced part of my face into my eye socket. It was, things happened. I finished the set, and then afterwards I'm like, oh, that doesn't look good. And then I finished the workout. I went, oh, that doesn't look good. What today? It looks not bad. It feels good.
Mark and I had the exact same question, basically. It's like, didn't you think at one point maybe just stop doing what you're doing?
Not while I was doing it. That thought came afterwards. It's like, eh.
Well, if you puke hard enough or push hard enough while you're trying to go for a number two or like sneeze, you can like break vessels and
so I
pop
popped blood
vessels
in my eye before,
your eye,
like
right?
make my eye red. That sort of thing happens. It's a very interesting sensation. It felt very nice when it occurred. It was like popping a zit, and there's sort of that cathartic feeling of like, but it was just like the whoosh was longer. Like that whooshing happened over like.
All right, I'm doing well. The kids are fine.
So I asked the same question. Did you go to the hospital? Nah, but I did the. Well, if it's worse tomorrow,
kept track,
yeah, you did the manly. Well, if it's worse tomorrow, it's not good advice, man.
It's only treatable if you treat in the first 4 hours.
Not good advice.
No, it was the
Go to the hospital.
Where I'm at,
Miss game
not
time, though.
necessarily an option at night. You'd think I wasn't in a major city, but
Ahmed, what's going on with you?
Not much.
What's that?
Well,
That's awesome. Okay.
What is that hanging above you in the back? Is that like some?
This thing? It's a cat head. It's made out of cardboard.
Why do you have?
Thank you for clarifying that, because otherwise.
Why does it look like you hunted a cat?
Yeah, no, it's these things. It's these, what's it called, arts and crafting that kids get, and my niece did it like 10 years ago, so I kept it, hung it on the wall.
Okay.
So it looks like you've successfully hunted a cat and it's mounted on the wall.
Again, bad medical advice. Like, cats are awesome. Don't do that.
No, I had 5 cats. Cats are awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So it's child art that you feel obligated to.
Yeah. Because there's either that or the garbage.
Okay.
So I'm like, there's space in the wall. Niece, if you're listening, I love you.
Mark?
You better not be listening to this. Watch your mouth, guys.
Mark, what's going on?
Not much work today, so that's why we're starting late. But
How was that?
it was fine. It was a day of everything ran relatively smoothly, so was a good day. And my cat is whining because I don't know why. Wants to play
With
D&D.
5 cats, I can tell you why.
Because they're cats.
Because they're cats. The weird thing is she'll like tap me on the shoulder and be like, meow!
She's trying to talk. There's something you're not
Yeah, but
doing.
she has food, so leave me alone.
No,
Eat your food and leave me alone.
She wants attention. Yesterday I was going to play some Pathfinder Kingmaker, but for some reason they put out a patch which then broke my saves and the mod. Like it's between
Yeah,
the mod...
you got the same thing?
Oh fuck! Like once you go crafting, you can't go back. Like once you have your guys crafting magic items, you're not gonna go back to the vanilla game. So
What happened? How do you fix it?
you have to wait to the person who puts out the mod to update the mod so it's compatible with the latest version. And Steam doesn't allow you to roll back to like previous versions. So
it's the crafting mod that broke it.
no, it's the update that broke the mod. Like there's
Yeah,
a
but then it's
which broke the game.
yeah, which broke your save file. So I tried starting from scratch. I'm like, I'm only like 3/4 of the way into chapter 1. I'll redo it, and nope.
Speaking of Pathfinder Kingmaker, I am playing the vanilla console game, and because I was evil, I was able to make the evil Cyclops Lich one of my counselors.
That's hilarious.
It's like, I could destroy you, or you could come work for me. It's like, meh.
Is he any good?
I don't know. I just got him.
Okay.
So I haven't even returned to the...
Vorticai. You got Vorticai.
Vorticai, yeah.
Vorticai working for you. That's pretty funny. I didn't know that was an idea, or like
an option.
An option. I tend to go through that game and you end up spiking to lawful neutral and then trending towards lawful good. Seems to be the way that I play that game.
It's the way I want to play the game. I agree. It almost drives you that way. But every now and then I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be evil.
It's hard to be evil in that game because
because
a lot of the evil decisions mean your country is shit.
Yeah. I don't do like the chaotic evil decision to just attack everyone, because that's not going to work. Period.
It's hard to build morality in the games because people get really hung up on the save the nuns or burn the kittens. It's like that's not.
Well, no, it's more of like the evil decisions are the decisions that cause instability, and if your kingdom goes off the rails, the game ends.
Right.
Yeah.
But like you can't.
It's because it's evil is equated to stupid or bad, and it's like no, you could be evil and still organized.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, you have to start. If you're going to be evil, you're going to have to start evil because to trend to evil is a lot of dumb decisions.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Like I find myself even sometimes like I have to take the good choice. Otherwise, it really feels like if I take evil, I'm pretty sure I'm losing like an adventure option.
It's hard
because it's like help me, and it's like, well, okay, I want to play the game.
It's hard to write alignments when you need a constant equivalency to make the game playable, right? Like it's difficult to have pretty much the same plot line with two different alignments.
Yeah,
so,
I agree.
They do a decent job balancing it. I just found that I gravitate towards no. Let's make the decisions that make the kingdom stable, because battling that fight is really annoying when it's like off the rails. I lost the first time I played because my kingdom went off the rails.
Ironically, I lost my good character's kingdom, but that was only because I didn't realize somehow I ended up selling these skull incense bracers that let you get into Vorticai's realm. So I went around looking for them everywhere. Couldn't find them. Then finally it's like, yeah, the power overtakes your kingdom and it's destroyed. Sorry. End of game.
So my favorite implementation of like morality or choice-based narrative in a video game is actually from Alpha Protocol, which is a spy game.
I remember that game. It was fun.
It's gloriously fun, and the decisions have consequences, and it's like, do you bring in the terrorist, or do you shoot the terrorist, or do you like make a deal with the terrorist? And these are all options that you have, and everything's layers of gray, and it all feeds together. And because the missions, they had like the mission scaled with your other decisions, so the order with which you completed your objectives mattered, and how you completed them mattered. And part of it was because it was all gray, it all could sort of work. But it had a very cool system. The game's kind of buggy. I love it. Other people maybe didn't like it. They wanted to play Gears of War. That game's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, why don't we do a recap of what happened last game? So Mark was DMing. Beware the jub-jub.
Yeah, so you guys killed an endangered species. Probably the last one.
No, there's plenty more, and the way you described it to Sunny was it was
It
creating.
was going to devastate
Yeah.
the ecosystem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it was. It was a magical beast from another world, basically.
It is similar to when I find an ant in my house. Ants are allowed to be outside. They're not allowed to be in my house. If the ant is in my house, all of ant kind is forfeit.
Bugs in general, man. So the party lingers in Delve long enough for a quick funeral for the fallen Anvil Brow. Sunny prods for clues about Thundertree from a local druidess. Along the road, Cog begins to remember his long-lost home. The party comes across the tracks of an extremely dangerous magical beast and decide to lure it out with the mimic sounds of a dying dragon. I'm sorry, I kind of just did it without asking you guys. I apologize. The party finds...
You don't really... Sunny's like, could you make a loud noise? And Barry's like, there's a fucking dead dying dragon. All right, I was wondering if we could figure out where it was. But we could
Just lure it to us. That's fine.
The party finds dire warnings along the overgrown road that leads to the presumably undead-filled ruins of Thundertree. And then we built a tree fort at the side of the road, and we're getting our rest for the prepared spellcasters so that they can reconfigure their spells.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we're at that point. Mark, take it away.
All right, guys, pack your camp up, and you head out back on the road. Now, are you guys following the road, or are you following or trying to track the... Oh, you got the map. That's right. Yes.
Question: does the tree fort stay, or does it eventually go away?
That's a good question. Yeah.
So the tree fort stays for a very long period of time, but it's only an 11-hour tree fort.
Okay.
It's not like it's not like the beanstalks where they're just there now.
Okay. So it's like the train bends into the tree fort and then snaps back afterwards. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Otherwise, it'd just be my army of tree forts that I.
So as we're packing up, basically.
Okay, you pack up. You have no incidents. Conversation. As you're traveling, you do notice that there's not a lot of the trees and the brushes. They're not quite dead, but they're not doing well there, Sonny.
I believe this place might have an unnatural curse about it.
You come to what you might others less experienced at travel might miss as a fork in the road, but there is, according to your map, this is where you might turn off if you wanted to find where this bird laired.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be on conversation layer?
You can be on conversation, yeah.
Okay. I believe it was that way. In fact, Sonny, when he gets to the fork in the road, he's the one driving the wagon. Sonny follows the fork towards where he thinks he doesn't.
Okay. You get there. You follow the fork for about half an hour. And finally, you come up to a little bit of a mountainside. You may go to the map, Cave of the Great Beast.
Cave of the Great Beast.
Do you want a coach map, Mark?
No, the map here's fine. Sure.
A coach token is what I meant.
Coach token, yeah, sure. Thanks. And as you can see, it may have been a very different fight as you come to its lair.
Yeah, it's pretty confined.
You walk up to the entrance, it bites your face off.
All All right, I think some of us are getting off the wagon. Agony's kind of treasure hungry, so he hops off it like as the wagon's coming to a rolling halt.
Okay.
This doesn't look like an elvish town. Oh, this is where the jub-jub bird was.
Do I remember anything, Mark?
You remember? Yeah, you do remember this area. It used to be greener, mind you. But that cave entrance used to be walled up. You're pretty sure you've seen the spell before. It was with a wall of stone, and there were runes keeping something in there. You were told this is where the jub-jub bird lived. This is where you're told to stay away from, but kids being kids will try their hand at things they shouldn't be.
Yeah, I know about that.
We're just interested in knowing how the heck did this thing get here? And is this the thing that was supposed to be, like, he's not 100% certain that this isn't a unique type of
I
problem?
know it's obvious, but this is where this wasn't like this but when I was young. It was walled up, wall of stone, I believe. You can kind of see the magic runes, but they were active. I don't know how it got out, or who let it out.
You're remembering now. There was a lot of magic for the size of town Thundertree was. There was powerful magic there.
Okay.
Was it because of the people or because of the place itself?
It was the people.
All right, Slake, at the beginning of the day, activated his SR for the day. Agony cast Mage Armor on himself and Amadeus this morning.
Okay.
Sunny cast Mage Armor and Longstrider. He also, when Slake wasn't looking, cast a greater magic weapon on the hammer that he borrowed from Slake, or that Brendan borrowed from Slake.
Oh yeah, you borrowed a Dwarven Longhammer? Yeah, that's fine.
The Longhammer, yeah.
Yep.
I made it on your sheet that Brendan said borrowed it.
Good.
So you spellbangers gonna stand around here all day, or are we gonna go into that cave and see if there's any other critters we need to kill?
He glances at Mistra.
Yeah, we can go in. Sure.
You think
Is it safe to leave the horses out here?
You think you bite hard?
Mistra thinks it's pets time, so bumps him in.
Yeah, rustles with Mistra a little bit.
As I was saying, do you think it's safe to leave the horses out here alone?
I'm certain that we don't all have to go in.
All right, Thulgrim's on horse duty.
You'll climb up above the wagon.
You too, Mister.
If you hear it,
Mistra, protect Thulgrim.
if you hear something, you know what's happening.
All right. I think we're just gonna wander menacingly towards the cave like a group of goons.
Yeah, Slake's gonna drink his mutagen. And he's got his tower shield out, and he'll have an adamantine javelin out.
Okay.
Right.
Think
You want to make that noise again?
If everyone's ready.
we just will cast a false life and a mage armor.
Yeah, Agony's gonna cast a
Just as
shield.
like a, just in case.
And I don't know. He's got lots of spells, so.
False life lasts for a long time.
I know, like a mirror image. Agony's a bit of a coward.
Good on him.
Puff the coward dragon here. All right.
Puff the cowardly dragon.
Cog's got a mutagen going. So-
Okay.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Max hit points.
So you're going to make the sound again to see if you can lure anything out of the cave?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's if everyone wants to be standing where they're standing first. Like Agony's like pushing, like Sunny should move back.
Yeah,
Brandis will
Barnabas
move
should
forward.
probably move back too, but
It's like we want to be close enough for the spells, but not so close that we get bit first.
Yep.
Cog's lunging and he's got his arm. He's got his arm ready to extend.
Okay. That lasts for a minute. We'll do that in combat. All right, yeah. Agony at this point is just going to make a ghost sound of an injured small dragon, like one of those drakes we fought in the fight with the kobolds in the Sylvan Acres.
okay.
Not as loud as a dragon. He's just trying to make it so that whatever's in the cave will hear. I'm not trying to attract everything within like
Within a
5
mile radius, like the sound of 4 men, like an injured drake
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Okay, you make the sound, and you wait, and you wait.
Cog's is starting to approach.
Yeah, we'll wait
Okay.
for a minute, maybe.
All right, you wait for a minute, and nothing comes out of the cave.
Let's do this, Slake.
These guys will move up as well.
Teamwork.
Thogrim's sitting there with his cannon in hand.
Amadeus, who? No, not Amadeus. Somebody. Oh God. Oh, we just got thrown in front.
That's not where he belongs.
You want to light up that cave? He turns to Cog and Brenos, like,
Mark, does Cog remember anything about magic traps?
You've never been nor been told anything about what's beyond the door.
Brenos is going to cast a light spell.
yeah.
You don't
onto
think.
an arrow.
Okay.
I was looking at my Autumn Berlani bow. We were doing the. we're doing the.
And I want to shoot an arrow into the cave.
Yeah, Agony
All
then will
right.
keep his pole arm in hand and not having to play switcheroo with weapons.
Yep.
You shoot an arrow into the cave. It's not that big a cave and appears to be empty.
how far
There's some
does it-
junk in there.
How far does it go
not
in?
completely empty, but
How far does it go in?
30 feet.
Is that writing on the outside of the cave?
Yeah, those are runes.
Cog, what are those?
Those are the runes I spoke of. They protected the stone wall, or something like that. There were many wizards and casters in my village.
Wait. So how long was that bird cooped up in there?
Hundreds of years.
How'd it survive in there?
I don't know.
It was a magic beastie.
Ah!
Kicking stones.
Wasn't like us, that's for sure, Slake.
Will detect magic.
You were told when you were a child that it slept in there.
I remember that it slept. Whether it was, I don't know, maybe they meant it was like it was frozen, perhaps. Oh, I don't know. I just remember them telling me it slept in there.
You
Mark,
cast detect magic.
could I choose to do read magic instead to see what Brenos' pea brain gets out of the rune?
Sure, if you want.
What is a to a guy who doesn't speak Elvish, has no ranks in spellcraft, and has a 10 intelligence? What does this say to me? I do have a rank in knowledge arcana.
Okay, make a knowledge arcana check.
All right, 1d20 plus 4.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
21.
It's some kind of ward. You're pretty sure.
I think the elves warded it.
Hey.
No,
Agony looks over his shoulder back at where Barnabas is standing. Like,
Oh, hang on.
You think you could do any better, fancy pants?
So Barnabas takes 10 and gets a 52.
It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Fancy Pants is getting really close to the entrance of this cave.
Yeah, it was a wall. It kept the wall up, wall of stone. Looks like reinforced it, and whatever was inside was in probably a temporal stasis of some kind.
That's what they meant.
How to get undone.
Well, Barnabas is going to make spellcraft checks.
I guess survival. Survival. Was the stone wall? Has it been disappeared or smashed? And if smashed, in or out?
Oh, it looks like it's disappeared.
Am I allowed to approach yet?
I'll cover you from
there's
behind.
nothing eating me. You should be fine.
He waves you over. Like, why were you staying back?
Sunny hustling over to give it a rope.
Barnabas gets a 44. If I had to guess, I'd say someone took it down on purpose.
Did you know that there was some sort of temporal stasis here?
You don't say.
Slake gets tired of you guys standing around talking about magic. He's gonna step inside.
Yeah, Branos will go in with Slake.
Yeah.
Scanning for.
Yep, I've got a readied javelin to strike anything that moves that isn't our companions.
All right, inside you find some feathers, old scales, a few gross things. There's a lot of bones in here. You also find the two very old corpses. One looks like a warrior. Another one looks like, well, they don't have armor anyway.
Do they have skulls?
They have skulls, indeed.
Is it human skull or
They
elf
are
skull?
elven skulls.
Elf skull. Delicate little bird bone skull.
Yes.
Were they, hey Barnabas, were they here before the wall or after?
Barnabas looks at them. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, around the same time.
So they're really, really rotted.
They're bones, and they're bones and a little bit of. You can tell by the it's like you can tell by the style of the armor. It's elvish.
Yeah, they're elves. I'm sure you guys are gonna want to dig around.
He just takes a step out of the cave. Actually, he'll walk around the perimeter of the inside of the cave just to make sure there's nothing else there. Tapping the stone.
You see any sign about how this thing got here in the first place? Any sort of warning message?
If anything, I just guessed.
He does have stone cunning, so if he comes within 10 feet of a feature, then
If anything, I'd guess that the elders
Sonny,
in our village brought them.
You have the stone shape spell. You use that.
Yep.
You think the whole cave is the result of a stone shape? It's a very rough one. They're not trying to make a. They weren't trying to make a fancy room. But they needed something.
Sonny is in the middle of the room, just beaming. He's in this room of detritus and disgust, and he's got this big, stupid, happy grin. And Snake,
What?
this is a magical cave.
just stops.
This whole cave was created by magic.
Yeah, to keep a beast that would have ate all the other beasts and ourselves and probably ate hundreds of other people. See what magic gets you?
Yes, it helps you contain the beast.
That shouldn't be.
Well, it's chicken and the egg, really. Whose magic was first? You can see the
Cog's
figure
looking-
here in the corner where they're sculpting.
Cog's looking at the corpses. He's trying to see. He's trying to get something. Like, do I remember? Does this armor look familiar? Does it remind me of anything? Is it?
There is making an in check.
Yeah, Agony's right in the cave too. He's
14.
looting.
All right. There's a crest on the breastplate. It looks familiar.
I'll remove that piece. I'll remove that piece. Take the breastplate. Is the breastplate what it's made out of? Like,
It's made of steel. It is battered and looks like the bird took a bite out of the torso. It is not usable, but the crest is intact.
So, Barnabas, I've
Yeah.
got 3 theories on this. Theory 1. The jub-jub bird was a weapon of mass destruction brought by the Empire to attack the elves. The elves imprisoned it. Theory 2. The jub-jub bird is a weapon of mass destruction from the elves that they tried to stop using, put in a cage. Theory 3. The elves were working with the Fae, and the jub-jub bird is originally one of theirs. And at the end of the war, they had to imprison it.
By luring the jub-jub bird inside by these 2 brave elves.
Yep, and then sealing it closed, thus making peace with the Empire.
Just Cog remembers this thing wasn't in the war.
No, this thing was imprisoned when you were a child.
When I was a child, yeah. Does Cog hear them? Or
Yeah, sure.
We just say it out loud.
it's no. This thing was imprisoned since I was a child. I witnessed the wars. This was before the war. They could have brought it out for the war, but they didn't.
And who brought it?
I don't know.
Agony is casting detect magic and scanning the room for magic items. He's also going through the corpses and the gross stuff, looking for, valuables.
Your greed is rewarded.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Stooping, yes.
I will paste the treasure. The magic items you find are a minor light wooden shield, a minor sai, and a minor warhammer. But it does not look like this bird was any kind of magpie. It certainly didn't collect a lot of things. What you find are a few gems and gold pieces that were on the probably on the adventurers, and a few valuable stones that were just maybe tossed about the place or actually in some of the bird's feces. If you go that far.
Yes. Yoink.
Okay, I will paste.
Prestidigitation is cast.
You.
Your greed is disgusting. Why won't this? Okay, I'll just do it on my phone.
Could we
because my
tell-
phone is better. Can you tell what?
How long the birds have been out? Basically, Cog's thinking, how long has it been out? Is it have anything to do with what happened in the area? Did whatever moved into the area bring it out? Or has it just been like keeping its distance?
It's been out for a long time based on the bones in here.
Okay.
You don't know too much about its. Well, I guess you could make a knowledge arcana.
Someone could.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Are you asking the question, or is it just something you're thinking to yourself?
Yeah.
Where's the treasure?
Was this-
pasted?
He lost, yeah. Was this thing brought out by whoever has moved into the village? Or was it before or after? spawned us?
I don't know when it got let out, but my guess is whoever let it out knew how to let it out. So
Could we reproduce the temporal stasis ward?
you think you could, but it's missing something.
I'm going to make a note, because I think in the future I might need to put something in timeout land. Oh, look at me, I won't stay in my polymorph form. You go in the timeout chamber.
Why are all these frozen pets sitting in this cave?
Frozen goats, rats.
Temporal
The world's
stasis
safest
warded
petting zoo.
cave missing component. And it's
Question
in the
mark.
outskirts of Thundertree, right?
Yep. All right, I'm about
Take
to
a left in the bend in the road. You're there.
Neat.
Because a bunch of freeze-dried chickens in here.
hang on a sec,
All right.
guys.
So,
Aw, the chicken
Yeah.
pot pie's got temporal stasis burner.
Oh, I need a haircut so bad. I'm just looking at myself on this. I'm like, I can't believe I'm on
I
stream.
moved my camera because I'm like, I can't just stare at my purple eye all night. Just want to look at it.
I have the hair of a hobo in the 80s is what I have.
I wish I could have your hair.
All right.
All right, so I posted the treasure.
Yeah, I'm gonna start sorting it if you don't mind.
Yeah, I have a feeling most of it's going to be sell, but it's up to you guys, of course.
All right. So,
So you spend some time here. Thogrim, make a perception check. Actually, and anyone who's staying outside the cave can also make perception checks.
Widget will make a perception
Here,
check.
I'll just do
and-
the perk thing. Grimstone
Okay, yeah.
Chronicles North.
Good perk thing.
Good
Widget is
thing.
outside the cave.
Okay, it's DC 20. I'm doing so much stuff at once. Being DM's hard.
Thogrim saw it.
All right, no, you didn't see it. You heard it.
Heard it. Yeah.
That's hang on, I'm checking
Is
right
Widget
now.
not in the perk?
Oh, he might not be.
We
might not
have
be.
not added him yet. Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. I will roll a d20 for Widget. Widget hasn't seen much things. He's always been. Also, he didn't make the roll. He has a plus 17. He got a 19.
The sun is so bright on my sensitive eyes.
Oh my. He's busy looking at the green, going, "It's so green." Look how lush and green it is.
Okay. So anyone who got over 20 gets it.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
You hear people coming.
Like,
does Brennis
what,
want
people-
a?
It sounds like footsteps coming through the woods.
which direction?
It's coming from the west.
Thogrim whistles. He points.
All right, Slake will start walking.
Cannon comes out.
Slake will start walking over.
Okay.
If people whistle over, Widget will follow.
Yeah, Cog's coming out as well.
He's a little bit slow because he didn't know.
What is it?
Okay. You can sort of see. Oh, those are not healthy people coming through the trees.
Cannonball, baby! Don't move, horses!
I thought we had this discussion. Okay.
Cannon comes out. This is fucking.
We had a pre-game chat where the comment was, "I maybe should use my musket more." And it's like, it's
All right,
silent when you whip out your cannon and just blow
I
it.
will use.
No,
like,
you said the
musket.
cannon came out.
You said the cannon came out.
The cannon came out. Kadoosh!
There we go.
We're not running away now because we have a giant cannon holding us.
Here we are. Here we are.
There's some rotters coming this way.
It's like itching for a fight. So
Yeah, hey, initiative goes.
Yeah,
Or, I don't know.
initiative.
Oh,
We will do
God, so many hit points.
second bet. Initiative.
Oh, that's fine. Slink's gonna go a step on them.
And
Ashen.
they've got so many unknown diseases.
That's
Four
all
saves
right.
involved.
Slake's not affected by disease.
Oh, what isn't that good for Slake?
Um, and one more.
Oh, you need another.
Who's looking at me? No. He is nothing. Nothing.
They're kind of ugly.
No, they're not pretty.
And
They
they're all
could be
they're
more
all
attractive.
elves. They're all. Oh, that's pretty. Can I sort?
Yeah, go ahead, sort now.
Oh, sorry. Give me 1
Is
second.
everyone on there?
No, two of my Marty, could you bump the bonus on Widget and on Sunny both by 1?
Okay, so
They both
Widget's
got
at +8 and Sunny's at +4.
Yes.
I don't think that changes anything.
No, I forgot to do that.
Oh no, Sunny now goes in ahead of the Ashen Undead. The Ashen Plus.
Yay!
The Ashen
This-
Plus Plus.
This one is slimy. That's not very
Yeah.
ashy. That's sloppy.
So that's the initiative order. So Cog coming out of the cave going, what's up? Gets to go first. And then Thogrim with his cannon. Yeah!
Ahmed, you ready to go, or we need to? Oh,
Ahmed?
I
Okay.
think Ahmed's
Okay,
doing a thing.
Cog's going to delay a second because, then it's Team Ahmed, basically.
Right, and then Thogrim is doing a thing, so I think Thogrim is shooting his cannon, which sounds very Thogrim-esque, and we could probably go to Agony.
Agony is going to look up from the gemstone that he's picking out of like a detritus of something rotten.
When you're answering the nature call, you can't answer another call at the same time.
Okay. Thogrim.
No, Thogrim's going to shoot the guy right in front of him.
Cog and Thogrim. So it's
No,
Cog.
we're dropping Cog a little bit so that he can
Okay.
go after.
He came
Agony's
out of the
fist.
cannon. He came out of the cave.
That came out of the can.
Yeah.
Boom! He's the cannon guy.
Thogrim's going to shoot the guy in front of him.
A bunch of springs and scrap metal come out of the cannon.
This didn't work like I thought it would.
28 or something like that. 29 touch.
You hit.
Plus
Boom.
56 damage.
56 damage. All right. But you
I believe
hit
it's
it.
bludgeoning, but yeah.
Yeah, you hit it in the chest and it falls to pieces.
Reload, aim.
Okay. Next.
Agony is next. Agony is going to cast a haste on the group of us in this cave, including Cog,
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
and then will free action. No, a swift action. He will activate his mage's power. He'll spend a mage's point to put +2 into his weapon. And as a free
Okay.
action, it goes to AC.
All right. Next up, Cog.
Cog's going to. Well, he doesn't want to see he doesn't see those guys at the bottom have basically no protection. I mean, Mister's there, but those are fine.
You're hasted.
Yep. So that's 2 moves. Right. How many? Haste is +30.
Yeah, but you've already got an enhancement to speed.
Yeah. So it doesn't add. Unless
What's you got a +30, I think, at least. So
From it doesn't stack with the monk bonus.
No.
exactly, yeah,
Correct.
it does not
Hmm.
stack.
12 years later.
Yes.
Your
Exactly.
words, not ours.
Yeah, he'll get to here, and he's got 5, 10 lunging. I don't have long arms, so I'll get to 5 feet away. Flurry on the guy right in front of me.
So you moved
That
over
was-
140 feet. So
What's your movement?
There's haste, right? I have 70-foot movement,
So
or
you're-
75.
we
Let me check.
haste doesn't impact your speed. We just had this conversation.
I know my speed is 75.
So 2 actions.
So
is
2 actions to get
150,
there. Yep.
And
Your,
then
your character sheet says 70, so I don't know where 75 is coming
10
from.
feet. Oh, sorry, no. It was 65. it's 70. Sorry. So
140 feet is 2 moves.
I'll attack this guy. Yeah, I'll attack the guy in front of me. I'll flurry and I'll ready to attack another.
Okay.
You can't get there in 2 moves.
That's 3 moves.
That's 3 moves.
Then a flurry. Then one
your
single
haste
attack.
single attack haste. Yes.
Yes.
And
Okay.
you're not in your stance.
Correct.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out what you were doing.
No, it's good. It's good. Oh, 25.
Yeah,
that
that hits. Yeah.
Okay.
This thing has no regard for its own well-being.
8.
They're kind of
9,
exploding,
10.
aren't they?
Yeah. This one you shot, you probably didn't notice it as much because it probably would have exploded anyway.
19 damage.
How much?
19.
And that's bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It takes the 19 damage.
You prepared anti-disease spells today, didn't you, Sonny?
Maybe.
I think he shakes his head.
Okay, that was Cog. Mistra.
I think somebody prepared 1 remove disease. Only one of you are allowed to get it. Yeah, he's got 1. He's got 1. That's fine. Somebody goes, one of you could get disease.
And he's shaking his head.
So
we need DD.
yeah, you do.
Help me,
Mistra
please.
is, I don't think.
Gonna go beak deep in some zombie disease.
Well, that's the thing. They're gross. But we do have the ability to turn her into a statue. If she gets a horrible disease, she can be a horrible disease statue. So we're gonna find out what happened. Mistra's gonna scooch up and peck this one, and
Okay.
then she's gonna go back.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
All right, so Mistra. All right, plus 14. I think she's got a power attack. She does not. So it's always plus 14. AC 17.
That's a hit.
That's. Oh, sorry. I have a plus 16, so it's AC more than that.
You hit.
Yeah. 20 damage, and it's a bite, which is piercing, slashing, bludgeoning.
Okay. It's 20 damage. It's you've put a hole into its collarbone, right down to where its heart should be. It's still standing.
Okay. And then she runs away. She runs back to the horses.
20 damage.
And she's not making a disease save at this point in second time. Or that just happened later.
These things are resistant to my
find out.
punches. Cog yells out.
Slash him, you damn fool! You're not gonna knock him out.
All right. Next action.
All right. That was Mistra doing her part. Brenos.
Alright. I think we've got our spell, so we got a haste, so we might as well get out there and do the thing. Branos can double move to basically wherever he wants to be. Let's see if we can. We're going to single move and see if we can get up to something reasonable. All right, so we're going to single move forward, and we will. Actually, I was in the cave doing random stuff, so I'm going to single move forward, and I will draw the hammer, and then I will ready to hit something with the hammer. So I'll be ready to rage and whack a thing.
Okay.
Because we were digging up treasure, not.
Is it village from the west?
The village. Yeah, the village is from the west.
Okay.
The ashen. All right. They come running at you. These are not slow undead.
Oh, which it's after them. Oh, okay.
That one comes straight. It's gonna. Yeah, they're basically. Oop, that's a little close. And we'll say Brenos, you're the next closest.
Okay, so Brenos will take his ready to attack.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I had an extra action in there because I could ready the haste attack. Is it okay if I use that, or is it too late because I didn't declare it?
Go ahead. Use the extra action.
Okay. I will judge the situation poorly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you were last, so that's fine. I'm okay with that.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, so give me 1 second to adjust my attack here. So this is plus 8.
Don't roll a 1. That's all I get.
Sorry. Oh no, I agree that is the correct statement. It's the damage when it gets all
Yeah. Okay.
It gets
large. I understand.
It gets large and situational. Confidence bonus, no. Morale bonus, no. Other bonus, no. Power attack, yes. So 15, 27, 28, 29. All right. Okay. So the haste attack, I don't roll a 1. It does 2d6 plus 32 minus 5 because bludgeoning.
Yes, it would be 32 minus 5. So it's still standing.
Okay, and then I will take my AOO.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Well, then you definitely hit it.
And then I do 2d6 plus 29 minus 5, so 37 becoming 32 damage.
You knock its head right off, and then its stomach bursts. Make a fortitude save.
No, it didn't get to me. AOO.
Oh, because...
Yeah, buddy.
That's right. That's right. You're right. Long hammer. That's right.
This is why we have the long hammer, boys.
Do you have combat reflexes?
This is where I don't think I do in my build, but no, I don't.
Okay.
It would have been nice though.
This one does reach Eamon, and it will get 2 attacks because no 20s, so it scrapes up against Eamon's shield. It is trying very desperately to get to him. And the same for Amadeus. Amadeus keeping it at bay, swatting its hands aside. It is trying desperately to get to him. This one. Slake, you're feeling a bit ignored.
Line them up.
Oh, he's going to stomp on all their heads and get us glue all over us.
Basically, they position themselves with a icon with 2 moves overrun all 3 of them. So,
all right. So Amadeus keeps that one at bay as well.
Running football drills just out.
In more peaceful times, yeah.
All right, Cog.
To Did these ones run, or are these?
No, it's
ashen?
their turn next.
Okay.
This one, you attacked it, so now it's interested in you, and you're gonna get some AOs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mister will take the AOO.
You get an AO? Oh, I guess you would. Yep.
So got a big
3
long,
O's.
big chicken.
You get an AOO against each. Yep.
The thing is, Mister doesn't do enough damage in one attack to take one out.
But if Cog hits them first,
That's true.
Hit.
It's a hit.
so it's only 2 of them.
I didn't have a
This one stepped.
lunging.
That one just.
I have a
moved
10-foot
in.
reach.
Yep.
Wait. Yeah, 10-foot reach. Okay, so only
Yeah.
2. Okay, 2 hits. 2d8. 16.
Do at least 13 damage after DR.
The 18 on 1.
Okay, so 13.
You're not filling me with confidence.
All right, and the other one?
25.
20 damage after DR.
No,
Okay,
25. No, 25.
25 after DR?
After DR, yeah, it was a 6
Okay.
and an
You
8.
changed the number. All right,
All
cool.
right.
And then the one that Mister takes the AO against took 27.
Okay, so that kills it.
Yep.
Did.
All right. Now the other
So
one.
this one,
Oh no, it's up to the horses! Don't explode on the horses!
it's going to attack the horse.
Oh, no,
And these are fast. They weren't this fast in life, you're pretty sure, but they... What's the AC of those horses?
Stop touching my horse!
Oh, let's check.
It's like 24 or something like that.
Heavy horse is AC 15.
Maybe not 24.
Just missed.
Oh,
with,
damn.
with a charge, though. Yeah, I got the horse once. Got
Come on,
it
horse, make your save.
pulls a clawed finger across its neck.
All right,
Uh,
that's fine.
Watch him roll like 18d20. Damage. What the fuck?
it's-
God damn it, Mark.
No, this is the...
The Vorpal zombie.
It is so hard as the DM not to be like, I'm going to attack their ride.
Yeah.
They're so hard to kill.
So the horse
Their
takes
horses are.
4 damage,
Okay.
and it gets a free grapple check.
Horse
Oh.
CMD is 21.
That'll be a little bit harder.
That will be a little harder, but apparently they're good at that crap.
They just latch on.
It's grabbed the horse. It's hanging on to that horse. The horse is grappled. A horse also has to make a fortitude save.
It's an 18.
So, okay, it makes it.
Go horses.
All right, that was the ashen.
Amadeus.
Oh, there's one that attacked Cog. Yeah. It needs a 20. And it attacks twice. So. 20's to hit, obviously, and it doesn't get any.
What the disease is. I will go to sleep happily, not knowing what the...
Alright.
What it does.
Amadeus is just going to...
Hey, Amadeus, they're undead. Don't eat them.
Oh, shit! Alright. Amadeus is going to beat one.
That one seems to like you a lot.
Amadeus is not enjoying the banter of Slake.
Slake's trying hard to keep happy.
It's...
We're just gonna go kill some, elf
I
zombies.
just rolled 3.
That's about as,
Yeah.
don't worry about your family, man. We're just gonna go kill some elf
Worry about
zombies.
go kill
He
his
hits
family.
3 times, so he's going to do...
Slake was at the end. He rolled a 1 on initiative.
46 plus... I think 48... Minus 10, so 38. Kills one.
Is that one hit?
That's 2 hits.
Okay, holy crap.
What's he fighting with?
He's just his fists.
He's just punching them. Yeah.
Mistra's
Yeah.
biting them, so we'll find out if Mistra has to make a save. I wonder if she's gonna be all poxy in the morning.
Plus, I think it's 24.
You know, we keep on forgetting initiative. Gordon.
28. Gordon's not a fighter.
He's a lover.
No, this one's.
I don't know if that's necessarily what Gordon is. Gordon's a.
Gordon's.
Just ask him what they
Gordon's full. I don't know what your problem with Gordon is. Just wants to hug everyone.
Just.
And this one's.
You didn't even defang him. If you defanged him, then it would be kind of cute. You just sort of like gives you kisses.
And Amadeus, is he? I don't think he is yet. I don't think Amadeus is immune to disease yet.
Nope. I don't think so either.
Are you immune to disease, Cog? And you just got it last level? Okay, then he's not. He's got to make his save.
Let's see.
Pureness of body or whatever it's called.
Purity of body.
Right, yeah. Okay. So he makes his save.
Purity of body is at 5th. 5th level monk.
Purity of
Oh,
body.
okay, yeah. All right, well,
Fifth,
he's
immune to all diseases. Yeah,
including supernatural?
And magic.
all diseases.
Okay, he doesn't have to make a save. I should have known that. I played enough monks. 12 years. Try 20.
There's something.
You really want the disease to work. I understand.
Anyway. Oh, and Gordon's got to make it too, actually.
Oh, I don't want to make a save.
Gordon makes it. All right.
Against magic disease.
All right, that was Amadeus. Next we have Widget.
Diamond body.
So, how you doing?
I think a fly spell's about right about now.
Understandable.
Yeah. Monk 11th is diamond body, which is poisons.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Widget's gonna move off to the side. He's gonna whack this one with his reach weapon. He will begin the whirligig spin. Actually, he will arcane strike first because it's an action and it's to get it running. And
Yep. Okay.
That lasts longer and does more damage, so it's not running yet.
This is mythic arcane.
It's a mythic arcane strike. So his arcane strike lasts for a minute on one action. He's not spending a mythic point to add extra effects to his weapon.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
But we're just gonna give it a little, touch it up a little bit. AC 27.
That is a hit.
1d8 plus 8 plus 3. Ooh, don't do that. 3 plus 9. I think that's everything right now because we didn't really buff for this. So we just 25 slashing damage.
That certainly. On this one, yeah. That is it. Was it harmed yet? No, it wasn't. Yeah, 25 slashing. All right, perfect.
I'm just confirming. Yes, it is slashing.
25. Yeah, you cut off its arm. It will claw twice as hard with its other arm next time.
It will be real fast.
All right. That was Widget.
Widget
Barnabas
invisible.
is going to be Captain Courageous, cast Fly, and flies up.
Get over here. We'll land No,
Next up, we got Eamon Woe is just gonna lay into the thing in front of him. He probably only needs 2 attacks.
do you have a fabricate prepared, Pilgrim?
That's a hit.
We could
No.
really use some spears or glaives or long sticks with stabby, slashy things on the end.
That's what I use cannons for, you fool.
Plus 17, plus 18.
So no, the
Alright,
answer is
we're
no.
letting them bum rush you next time.
Don't have a
We're
bad
doing
kid.
pretty decent damage to them. I think we'll be.
Oh no, it's the when they get into melee and you have to make a fort save every time.
Yeah.
It's,
So
we need
17
reach.
damage on top of the 25. He puts this thing down.
Is he immune to disease?
He is not. Did. Uh-oh. That's not good. Eamon, what is your plus 14? That gives him a 16. Failed his save.
There's no Bart song or anything like that running?
Nope, there's none of that going right now.
Scheiße.
The explosion isn't a little spell, is it?
Pardon me? The explosion is not a little spell. No. No. I will put that on his character
All right.
sheet.
Well, we'll see what happens to him. All right, cohort, you're our experiment now.
Cohort / guinea pig.
Not the horse, but
Right.
yeah, sure. We'll deal with him. We can get another one.
I watched
Alright.
Army of the Dead last night, so the zombie imagery is strong in my
I
mind
watched
right
it
now.
just before, I watched it eating dinner with Jessica today.
Okay.
And I would like to point out, I planned this weeks ago before that movie came out. Because I
Nice. We're
Anyway.
watch. I don't know why everyone's pooing on it. Like, it's a zombie movie.
like, yeah, what do you want? Like,
What were you expecting?
Oh, it wasn't heisty enough. Well,
it's a zombie movie.
It's a zombie
Jackass.
movie.
It was, how heisty do you
Go
want?
go
They had-
rewatch Heat if that's what you're looking for. Jeez.
Right, Ocean's 11 if you want something a little.
Yeah. Okay, that was Eamon. Whoa, Sonny, you're next.
What's going on out there? Sonny. I even forgot I had a Sonny. Sorry.
It's safe in here, old man. That's what he says.
I like that. It is a magical cave meant for protection, mostly from outside in, but you know. If you have any problems, let me know. Sonny's gonna basically watch from the cave. He's gonna
Okay.
bring me a wounded later.
Gordon sticks with Amadeus on his back. Ashen plus.
Ooh.
Oh, you hear them coming. There's large groups of these guys coming now.
Everyone in the cave.
Well, goodbye, horses.
All right. And they are moving at like a human barbarian speed.
Agony, I think it would be safer in the cave, but we need to.
I think it's time for a wall of fire, actually.
Yes, and maybe a fireball, and then some more fire. Fire works on them, right?
I hope.
The burning hands worked.
Yep. Okay, so there's that was the opening salvo. the horde of zombies with like the little satellite zombies that just start to make noise.
You don't know how happy Sonny is to be like, I'm glad I stayed in here.
Fucking shit.
So we fought mobs before, Mark. Can you trip mobs? Can
You
knock
cannot
them?
trip mobs.
You can't knock them down. You can't overrun them.
You cannot trip them.
Okay, so
Cannot knock them
They're
down.
tripping over themselves like a wave.
all right. So
We need a mob bane amulet to start doing that crap to them. Like a swarm bane amulet, but
all right.
Amadeus
Slake's
grapples the
turn.
mob.
Yep, it's Slake's turn.
All right, Slake is going to enter belay style.
Okay.
He's going to move.
Okay.
Give me a second. There might be a way. Yeah, he can get to there. All right, so he's basically going to run through this ashen undead.
Okay.
With rage, and there's no bard song yet, right?
There is no bard song yet.
Okay, so he basically, with his spiked armor, runs through this thing. CMB check of 43.
That, yes.
Okay, so this does 1d8 plus 15. This does 50 damage to the undead. I think it's... I don't know what type of damage it is. Give me a second.
50 damage, you knock it over and step on its skull.
Okay.
Are you immune to disease?
Slake is immune to disease, but he just splattered Amadeus and Gordon with disease.
Yeah, Gordon's got to make a save.
Amadeus immune disease is pretty cool.
Oh, Gordon, this is not... Maybe we should have left the cohorts at home.
Yeah, on his action, he should have used that to run away from the Amadeus.
Yeah. Oh, Gordon, I rolled a 3. Animal companion.
Now,
I see you. I don't want to play right now.
if Gordon is in backpack form, is he actually affected by this? Like, he's not really combative right now.
He's still there.
Okay.
Any creature adjacent.
So Polly would be affected.
Polly is on Barnabas. She's part
He's
of
part
Barnabas.
of Barnabas. Okay.
Yeah. Plus 10. No, that's a fail. Gordon also diseased.
I also watched the movie Sputnik. We could Sputnik Gordon.
I don't know what that means aside from a Russian space module.
Yeah, it's a... Maybe we'll Sputnik Gordon when I'm DM again.
Help me understand the reference.
No, I'm not going to explain it because I'd spoil the movie, but...
Okay.
Okay then.
Yep.
I will not look into it. I will try to wipe that from my memory.
Thulgrim.
No. Slake's not done.
Slake's not done.
He
Oh,
moved
sorry.
once, and then he's going to punch the...
He walked up to it.
Yeah.
Now it's time to punch.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's going to punch the thing twice.
Okay.
All right, so power attacking slam. Plus 24 minus 2 minus 5. AC 22 on the horde of zombies.
I double check. Yeah, that's they have a very
Okay.
easy to hit
And
these
an
guys.
AC 22. What's their DR?
Their DR is 10 slashing.
10. Okay. I'll just roll the damage together.
Yeah.
Alright, he does 49 damage total to the Ashen Horde after DR.
Okay.
Look at them all!
Yeah, you're knocking heads apart, and there's a lot of that stuff spurting about because of your fists. You doubt your friends want to be in there. All right, that was Slake. Thulgrim.
Cog or
Thulgrim.
Thogrim? Okay.
Grim Agony Cog.
Can Thogrim get a fireball in between these two?
I don't see why not. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. 10d6. That's 2 actions, right?
Yes.
40.
40 damage. Okay. What's the DC?
The DC of Thogrim's fireballs is 20.
Okay, so they both take 60. Both failed.
Nice. And with the last action, you'll fire his cannon. Not with his vital strike, but
Yeah, a regular attack. I got you.
it was actually aimed at this guy over here, so
Okay.
that's where he's gonna shoot.
I'm curious. I know they're both your characters, but is Cog really okay with Thogrim firing a cannon in his general direction?
He's seen him do it before.
So I think that the better question is, does Thogrim care if the other person cares? Because Thogrim has fired a
No,
cannon
exactly.
at almost every frontline PC at this point.
And they've all yelled at him.
They've all yelled at him.
32.
That's a hit.
Oh, that's damage. 1d2. Sorry, I rolled off the.
Don't roll a
8,
1. I'm sure.
20 something touch. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you hit. And
Done. The 32 damage. It's piercing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
all right, and you're immune to.
He's immune to poison. Disease.
So not slashing, which means it's 22 damage.
Yeah, but he already had 34.
But he
so
already, yeah.
he was, it was on its last.
Hey,
leg
it's
anyway.
5. It's -5, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Minus. I thought you were attacking the.
It's -10 on the hordes, and it's -5 on these guys.
I think you're right. I think we need to camp so that we can fabricate some claims. I think you're right now, Adam. Yep.
We need some pointy sticks.
No, we need
Long
some pointy
pointy
sticks
sticks.
with blades at the.
Pushes down the road.
Agony, could you get me to the wagon?
No, it's wall of fire time. Agony is going to cast a wall of fire.
I think we can get all 3 hordes with one wall of fire.
Yeah, it is a medium range spell, 20 foot long per level, or a ring of fire, 5 feet. That's interesting. Let me play with a ring for a moment.
Maybe you can get these 2 north ones.
A radius of 5 feet every 2 levels, which means it's a radius of 25 feet, which is a 50-foot circle.
That's going to be very hot for the rest of us.
And it's pointed in, though.
Yeah, but there's a ring. Like if I draw the diameter line across the 2 hordes,
It's 55
it
feet.
gets slakes inside, which is fine. Oh, yeah, okay, all right, cool. I was like,
Wait, it's a how much? What's the diameter? 100 feet?
You know what? The line's better. If we just form a line here, the line's better.
we can attack them.
Yep. So I'm gonna create from the edge of the rock. Actually, you know what? Leaving a 5-foot space at the rock. It's 20 feet long per level. So this thing is going all the way to 5 feet away from Cog. It's 20 feet high, and then there's a area where... Oh, I'm going to move it a little bit over. Okay, so there's a bit of a gap here.
Okay.
Any creature that is touching the wall, including Slake, takes agony fire damage from an evocation spell. So that is...
I think it's not as high. It's still good, but it's not as good as the fireballs.
2d6
No.
plus 2d6 plus 13,
Yep.
and then it's double damage against undead. No save.
It's double damage against undead. Okay.
That's what
Yep.
Wallfire has.
Yep.
Alright.
And then is this considered an AoE or not?
I would say it is because you can affect multiple.
Yeah. Then double damage and then times 1.5.
Yep.
Yep.
And there's no
So
save.
26. It does to the undead 37 damage.
All right.
Times 1.5 would be another 18.
18.
45,
55.
55 damage to all 3 of the swarms.
Okay.
Or all 3 of the, yeah.
Oh, they're all characters.
And then if they stay out there, there's bands of heat.
15.
Okay.
Oh, that's a very good use of a spell.
Agony doesn't say anything. He's not acknowledging the combo at this point. Now I need to do something else. Agony is going to... He has a move and then a haste attack. So he could get in there. Of course, the wall is opaque now, so the only one you can see, the only horde you can see is that one.
You can go to the bottleneck if they're going to go through it.
They didn't seem to care about their personal safety.
No. He's going to move out to form a line with Brennos. A line of pole arms, basically.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And he's going to ready an attack.
Attaboy.
Ready his haste attack.
Okay.
Because he hasn't attacked yet this round. And for this round, we're going to put all of the bonuses into attack instead of defense. Because they're going to do damage to us anyway.
Yep.
glowing Raven's beak in hand.
Okay, Cog, you're up.
I felt effective.
Cog drinks a fly potion
I'm gonna let you make a free perception check.
for Cog.
Yep.
Cup.
Through the field.
7. It's like I'll figure out what that is in a moment.
We got this.
Can you do an auto 20?
Can I do it at 20? It's very close. Yeah, plus 21.
Okay. Yeah, there's more coming from the southeast.
There's more coming from this side.
It's fine.
We can get in the cave.
One round per level, so this will drop on the... So Wall of Fire 1. Drop on that round.
I have a wall of force we could use on the cave if we want. Get the horses in there.
I got more of those firewalls.
Cog, lead the horses inside. Damn it. Get that one off him.
Right, there's no one to face hugging a horse.
I'm leaving that one to you. Cog's drinking a fly potion, and then he's going to fly above, like, over these guys. Like, above.
Okay.
And he's lunging so he can reach them. And they can't reach him.
Okay, so
Jambi.
that fly means you're only like 10 feet off the ground, Ahmed.
Oh, then let's get above them. There.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are these things as high as they are wide?
No, they're not. They're
They're like 5 feet.
people height. Yes.
Yeah. 10 foot reach. Yeah.
All right, that was Cog. Mistra.
Mistra is going to bull rush this ashen undead away from the horses.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, do it, Mistra. Don't suck. All right, and we did not get a bard song, but that's okay.
Not yet.
Big, manly bird thing. Lady bird, whatever. A big bird. 23.
That's a hit.
Okay. Did I beat it by 5?
Yes, you did.
CMD. Okay.
Oh,
so
CMD 20. I'm sure you beat it by 5. I'm just gonna double check because I'm not sure. Yeah, beats it by 5.
okay. So. Boom.
How much? Any damage at all, or just?
No, it's just I bull run, push it away.
All right, it is
as-
no longer.
As part of the bull rush, I'll move with it, and then I'm going to bite it.
Okay.
Stay away from my horses. Oh no, I'm going to get eaten by this thing. Oh no, I'm just going to hang out here and get it. That would say 21 to hit on that.
That's not a critical miss.
Okay. Well, I saved the horses. Your stupid cannon is on the wagon. I don't think it's going anywhere soon.
Okay. Next up we have was Brenos.
Brenos.
We need to get the horses inside.
So Sonny's waving from the cave. Hello.
You son of a bitch. Do something.
Brenos is going to draw and throw a javelin of lightning, and then will ready an attack with that's coming in.
Okay. Who are you throwing it out? Sorry, whoever comes through.
No, I'm just throwing. No, it's he's doing the throw. He's just chucking that shit.
I think it turns into a lightning bolt, basically.
It's a lightning bolt.
Okay.
So he is going to. He saw them before. He's going to zorp these two. So he can draw a line to get this one and this one.
Without hitting
Okay.
Snake.
He doesn't have to.
Yes. Okay.
DC 14 reflex save.
Okay. I think it's.
What else would you use a javelin of lightning aside from making Slake stop chasing you around the yard?
Get off my lawn full of
21 and 25.
Okay, 18 damage becomes 9 damage becomes 13 damage.
All right, that's.
Take that.
Take that.
Are you kidding me? 13. All right. That is enough to disperse that one.
You made fun of my javelin. This is why you carry small magical items and you use them.
Yeah, we can't hear we can hear them exploding, but we can't see what's going on. There's just
No, my victory!
sheets of purple
The
flame.
wall apparently destroyed them. Shit.
Hang on a sec. I got a copy.
The stragglers.
Yeah.
Oh, the wall of fire is fun.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's well-
teleporting
well
Sunny
done.
around? No. No. Evoke or
my
evoke.
taxi. But my taxi.
Yeah, exactly. You stay in the cave where it's safe, dumbass.
I'm going to say because they're in the fire, they're just done. There's the stragglers are.
Well, if they stumble through the wall, they take the 4d6 plus 26 again.
They take potentially enough to kill them outright.
All right, well, we'll see what happens on their turn then.
Okay.
And these are not groups of 50, they're groups of like 30.
Hmm.
So I'm not making as many stragglers pop out.
Mm.
All right.
You want them at full hit points, though, right?
Yeah, I'll leave them at full hit points. Okay. They were using others to shield them from the fire. I don't know.
There's a slightly smarter zombie.
All right, that was Brenos. And it's the Ashen. Oh, speak of the devils. They try to rush through.
All right, so when they pass through the wall of fire, they take...
Potentially enough to kill them.
They take 4d6 plus 26 fire damage. 38 fire damage apiece.
That ends them. They explode in fiery. Gross. The gas actually from their bellies seems to ignite as well, but they're all dead. There we go. Thank you. Oh, and this Ashen.
Hey, man. How you doing, man?
Coming at you, bird. Step. And
Don't bite me, bro.
Oh, Mr.
I'm guessing a 22 still doesn't hit you.
No, 22 does not.
Okay. It's trying to grab you, trying to get you.
Duel of champions over here.
Amadeus. It's just kind of like, what the fuck? Amadeus.
Hold the line, says Agony. Although, Cog's by himself.
He'll hold the line, I think. Yeah, he's gonna ready for something to come through. Widget.
Widget. Yeah. See, I was gonna double up the wall of fire, but a whole bunch of just sort of died, so I don't know if we need that immediately. Widget is going to hold said line. He's going to step. He will start the whirling of the whirligig. He will ready an attack, and then we'll have an AO.
Okay.
Barnaboos.
Barnaboos starts a bard song.
Barnaboos.
What's he saying?
The fuck is going on?
We all know how fucked up this is. Let's just end it.
There's more coming down here.
Barnabas will ready a fireball for when these things show up from the other end. All right, next up we have Eamon Woe is going to hold the line.
We're just gonna nod.
How do I flip that? There we go. And
You got a friend in me.
Sunny.
Sunny! Somebody needs to save the horses. He's gonna run across the field like a crazy asshole. He's gonna just...
Thank you.
So he's just triple moving.
Right up into the driver's seat.
I'll shrink my cannon. Get ready to move. I assume that the wagon can't move with a 6,000-pound cannon.
I wasn't planning on moving the wagon. So
Fucking hate you.
That was Sunny.
Yep.
Gordon's on the back. The Ashen. Start with these guys. Okay, AOO Cog.
Yay. Do they take fire first?
Yeah, they will take fire going through again.
Yep.
28 or something.
Yeah, it's enough to destroy the...
38 times 1.5.
All right.
56.
Yeah, they bodies come tumbling through on fire, and they just roll on the ground, and then they just stop moving, and then
So,
explode.
I have a question about Wall of Fire.
Yeah.
If they cast a Wall of Fire on you and you're a huge creature, as an example, and I cast it through your middle, are you guaranteed to take damage from the spell twice? Because that's basically what we did here. So I'm just wondering if that's how this works mechanically. I can see arguments to go either way. I kind of want it to work that way at this point in time, but if I'm the huge creature with the Wall of Fire on me, I don't want to take damage 2 times. In terms of similar to some of the other fog clouds, where it's like you save, and then on the start of your turn you save again.
Yeah, this one is clearly not in the wall right now. It would have to move through to take damage twice.
This
one I think might have escaped. Yeah, I think you're
because
right.
it was in the wall, right?
It was already in it.
Yeah.
So I think.
Okay, then Cog, take your AOO.
Just
Cool.
In the future, I don't want to get
All right.
murked by
Mr. also gets an
on you.
AOO too.
Yeah, she does.
I'm hoping that
15 with damage reduction.
Is it still up with 15?
Why is there no...
I assume it's 50. Well, what's the DR on this thing?
Should have been 5. I believe they're DR5.
Oh,
Slashing.
DR's 10, actually.
Oh, they're
10.
DR10.
So 10 damage.
So how much? 10?
10 damage.
I'm assuming it's still up.
That's just enough to break it up.
Woohoo!
Yeah!
I would rule though, if it's still sitting in the wall of fire when it comes around to Agony's turn again.
Oh, then they burn.
Then they would, yeah.
Yeah, that's them being in the wall. Yeah, for sure.
But we are going to...
I think there's no question on
I
that.
think some of
These
those
guys are
spawn
already out.
on the outside. Yeah.
Now, the AOO would have happened when it was over here.
Yeah.
Do I get
So-
more AOs?
You get more AOs on these guys. I will give you the AOs on these guys.
4?
4 AOs.
Get him.
20 is the low. 21 is the lowest one.
That's all hits. Yeah.
The
Okay.
damage
2d8 plus 11 is there.
And the DR is, once they're down to individuals, the DR is only 5.
So 19, 20, 24, 16. That's with the DR.
Okay. $19.
20, 24, 16.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy guy child.
And 16. Mistra, how many AOs do you have?
If I was to say many and was lying, would I be in trouble? I have 1.
Okay, take your AOO.
Okay. Mistress AOO hits and does lots.
No, oh, you know what? I take it back. These guys don't go once. I gotta say.
I thought they would spawn out and then the other guys go on the other initiative pip.
Yeah, that's what should happen. I will. I'm gonna leave their damage though, Ahmed. So like
Okay.
you have not, as long as you're there to deal with them. Do you go?
He's gonna stay.
Oh, you're gonna go next anyway. We
I
can.
just don't want them exploding near all the. I don't want a whole bunch
Yeah.
of diseased horses.
That'll just be your first 4 attacks. You got them, if you want.
Yeah, he's gonna take an action to switch to a blade.
So add 5 to the damages.
Okay, I'll add 5 for the damages, and that'll actually.
Well, I have flurry.
Yes. Oh, okay. I
So it
see
would have
what
been
you're saying.
your switch to a blade.
Okay,
with
I'll
two
tell you
actions,
what.
4 attacks.
I'm gonna take the damage off,
Okay.
And then roll it out.
and then we'll roll it out because you would have the option of I'm just gonna destroy one at a time until it's done,
Yeah. Okay.
and then they don't get to the horses. Sorry, guys.
That's
No, that's cool.
Are there any more mobs coming?
Cog knows there's one more coming.
20. There's
Or
one
was
more
it-
mob.
Yeah.
There's at least another one coming from the south. I'll head it off after I deal with these ones. Let's see. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. One of them's getting hit.
Okay. Wait. It's not your turn yet.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. It's they should have gone on the solo Ashen initiative. That's why.
These
Slake is next.
No, these guys need to go.
Oh wait, no,
Ashen
sorry.
plus-
I missed one group.
Now, if they
This-
go through the wall, they take damage because they
They
have the
av-
choice
they-
of not going through the wall.
Yeah, they avoid the wall.
Okay, so they're gonna.
Barnabas is going to take his readied fireball.
They'll still take fire damage. Like if they
he's,
if they just.
on the far south, Marty. He moved a new one into the.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
I'll move
32.
Do you want me to move these X's out of the way?
You can leave them there. It's fine. Okay. Plus 6. Barnabas's fireball is better than that. So 32 becomes 48.
Mister will take the AOO against that big pile of nonsense.
Okay. Yes. And I think they're Cog. Are you close enough for?
I think Cog is.
No, I don't.
No,
have
you're
that
not.
much
Not
range.
quite. All right.
Their AC is low.
Their AC's garbage.
AC 20 hits. Okay.
That's a hit.
24 damage. Die.
Holy crap!
And stay away from me. Go away. That over there, please.
24, huh?
Yes.
70.
Come on, explode it before it gets to us.
Okay.
I don't want to breathe their farts.
Sonny, are you on the ground or?
He's in the driver's.
No, Sonny's in the wagon.
In the way.
Um,
Oh shit!
So
It is doing. It is a pile of zombie flesh slamming up against the horses. And getting as much Thulgrim, you're lucky you're up on the cart, but they are climbing up the cart, and they're very good at climbing. All right, they are overrunning. They will make a CMB track as soon as I can find it.
Come on, horses.
so
48.
That fucking hide from undead would have been anyways. 48.
48.
Okay, they.
You are knocked prone.
The horses aren't combat trained, so they're not going to try to defend themselves. So yeah, they're.
It's gonna knock the horses down too.
Yeah.
Mistra, does that get Mistra as well?
I think so.
Yeah,
My Mistra's good, but not that good.
All right, it's just a wave of zombie flesh, almost pushing each other. Forward.
Wait, Sonny's on the floor?
Sonny's in
on
the
the-
driver's seat of the wagon.
Yeah.
Buried now in carpets of zombies.
Yeah, I did realize the zombies were like right there.
Yeah. I thought we had a round, but that's cool.
All right, and 66. 15 damage.
This is to everyone in the swarm?
For those, for those within the swarm or next to it. And fortitude saves, please.
Okay, I got the horses.
Oh, thank you.
So Mistra rolled an 18, so she's got
She's good.
no problems.
She's good. Yeah.
And then Sunny.
One horse.
One horse. All right, we'll make
What's
it.
the DC?
A DC 17.
Okay, yeah, Sunny's fine.
Sunny's fine. Okay. And
Wow, I'll just blame it on Cog Thulgrim Sunny.
Sunny! Why? It's like. You're either right there.
Well, he came running around the corner, hopped up on the wagon, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
And then just some wet walls zombies. Nobody said like Thulgrim was waving him over.
And he's like, "Stay in the. You didn't stay in the cave." Oh, damn it! And then does this horde finish going through the wall or not?
oh yes, it's. I don't think it's good. Yes, it's got to move through the wall.
Okay.
So it takes damage.
It takes
and
46 time and a half is 69
it's
damage.
destroyed.
Okay.
It just. Oh, you know what? No, it doesn't. It's moves up to here and begins to climb.
Not a climb
Oh yeah, that's just nightmare fuel right there.
They can't quite get to you though.
Okay.
Because they got
Agony
a
will
less
take.
climb speed.
Agony will
Ready
take
to
his
attack?
ready to action.
Yep. That's probably going to be enough anyway.
We'll see. Agony has a penchant for missing. What is the Bard song up or the Bard?
The Bard
song
song is
Bard
up,
song is
yes.
+3 Bard song.
It's a +3 Bard song.
Okay, power attacking with the +4 defending Keen Raven's Beak. AC 35.
That is a hit.
The Keen doesn't do too much in this situation.
Yeah.
It's what it is, yeah.
+2 plus.
Sonny's lying there on the thing going, how did I end up here?
29 becomes 19 after DR. Because it's not a slashing weapon.
19 is enough to to consider this horde broken up.
We've got some individuals, don't we?
Yeah, we're gonna have some individuals. I am just going with a base of 4, and I don't know why I have Cog here.
Hey,
You
this is how we
took
call
you took the
Cog.
4 that were down there.
Oh shit! Sorry.
So copy paste.
Yeah. Damn it. Bad deal.
I'll just move Cog down here.
Well, where were you?
Here.
About-
If you stop doing anything, I'll copy the zombies for you. All right.
All right, thank you.
All right.
I was about to do it. There we go.
It's right there.
Hog is now surrounded again, and we've got some zombies up top.
And there's some zombies up top. Yeah.
I think we forgot Oh no, Slake's next.
Slake's next.
Are they in a nice little line like that?
You know what? Yes, they are.
Bowling pins.
Slake's gonna overrun them all. Because tower shields apparently are stupid in this situation. I think he's gonna drop the tower shield, which is an action, and then just move through them, which I think is 2 actions. He can end up sort of here. It depends on whether or not they die. Let's see. Slake raging with overrun, and Bard Song, no tower shield slowing him down. That first one, CMB 54.
Yeah.
The second one, because he's not stopping, -2, 38.
Yeah.
The third one, let me just check his feet. His feat is Boule Leap. Overrun multiple foes with cumulative -2 on each attempt during the round. Is he taking -2 on top of -5s?
I don't know. That does not sound
Okay,
appropriate.
I think he gets -5 on the second move he
On
takes
the next
round.
action.
So,
On the next
So he
action.
can get 3 of them with the first action then.
Yeah.
Which is at +37. So this one's at -4. 45.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to stop here at the end of his first action of running through the zombies. I'm going to roll some damage.
Okay.
3 at 1d8 plus 26, 27, 28, plus 15, plus Bard Song for 3, -5. Okay, 46, 48, and 47 damage after damage reduction to the first 3 zombies.
Dead, and dead. Yeah.
There's something so satisfying about like running through zombies.
Stop!
All right, and now he's at +37 -5 for his second move in the. Basically, he ends his movement here, and then does another move. I think he does take the cumulative per, because it does say per round. Like, well, no, this is another attack. So
Normally, like in the other system, you couldn't do multiple. Yeah.
Yep. So 49
Yep.
for 1d8 plus 28 plus 15 plus 3 minus 5 for 42 damage. Minimum damage.
That's after DR.
That's after DR.
Yeah, you smash him up against the mountainside. And
He turns around, zombie bits just clinging to the spikes in his armor. All of his spikes go in, shing, and all the zombie bits go down, and they go back out.
Okay, Slake Thulgrim.
You need to teleport there, Sonny.
I don't know where I'd be teleported to.
Yeah, Thulgrim, can I just move over and like touch?
Yes.
I will.
Why? All right.
Why watch?
Nothing.
I see our old man being trampled by a wall of zombies. I will rescue the old man.
Okay.
Hang on, let me look something up. I don't know if you can just enter, like move through.
I'm above the. I'm on the.
There's something weird if you can just walk through the horde and yeah, nothing happened.
I don't think the horde get AOs, and I think you can move through their space because they're so big. But I
You
don't
can
know-
move through their space. It's
I
do
don't
you
know what
take
happens.
damage when you go
Yeah,
through?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have they climbed up yet?
Nobody's had the great big massive giant balls needed to do it in any of our other troop fights. We've always been like, nah, I'm not going to get in the middle of that.
No. I'm gonna rule it would be stupid if you don't. 'Cause are you willing to take damage to that you're gonna get hurt if you try to get? You got to walk 5 feet through the zombie horde.
But
To
I'm
touch
on
Sunny.
I'm still on top of the cart.
They're climbing on the cart.
They still have height.
Oh, they've already climbed. Okay.
There's a bunch of them at the front. They're on their way out.
You know, in zombie films, when you go like this with your arm, it's very bad.
Bad things happen to you.
Don't walk around like this. Corn on the cob.
It might be because that's the easiest place to do the special effect.
Right.
Hold on, Sonny. The cannon's gonna roar. We're gonna try to disperse this goddamn thing.
Yeah, get him.
There we go.
So
Sonny's down there. If he saw Thorgrim wading into the pile of zombies, I understand the gesture, but why are you here?
You know, we already made the joke that if the horses die, we're gonna make Amadeus pull the cart.
And Amadeus already pointed out would make more sense if Slake pulled it.
61 and minus 10 is 51 damage.
51. Okay.
But Slake doesn't like. We could make Amadeus stronger by
bludgeoning.
pulling the cart.
That yes, I took 10 off. It's 61. So
Oh, okay. So all right. So
it's piercing as well.
It's piercing as well. Okay, that doesn't matter. We're
yeah.
doing slashing.
It's slashing, yeah.
It's a 51 one. Oh, it's so close. You're so close.
So that's
Yeah.
It fired.
You took out a lot of zombies with that shot.
Yeah. If I had another action, I could fuck them up, but
That's all right. You did your job.
no more action.
All right, next is Pilgrim Agony.
I told him to stay in the cave.
Hey, well, why did you stay in the fucking cave?
Oh, hold on a sec. I could use Master Grenadier. I can pull an alchemy weapon as a free action, and allows you to make one iterative attack when using the full attack action.
Okay.
Did you use a full attack action?
For Vital Strike, no.
Vital Strike.
Yeah, no.
Vital
Yeah.
strike. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pull a grenade. Throw this bitch.
What are you trying to pull there, Agony? I see you measuring.
Oh, I'm trying to get within breath weapon range so I can
okay.
I can burn some. So I got 120 feet movement. I'm just gonna draw the breath weapon.
Okay.
So yeah, I told him to stay in the cave, and then he goes hastily running across the battlefield.
Is the breath weapon one action or two actions?
It's 2 actions.
Hasted.
Oh shit.
Oh,
No,
that doesn't work.
haste
It
is an
doesn't work.
action.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not gonna work. We
What's
don't
your fly? Oh, you're not a real dragon. That's right.
Maybe you don't get saved now.
All right, so I think Agony is gonna blast off a fireball.
Okay.
And we're gonna try to not hit.
Hit where Cog is and get rid of all like this pile over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit the group like that.
Okay, and what's
Yeah.
your AC? What's your DC for the reflex?
Agony's not gonna put in any extra oomph in it. I have a feeling that today's gonna be a long day.
Okay, so the horde. Not 20.
They don't have evasion, right?
But given that they already had 121 damage, is enough to get rid of this horde. Ow.
Okay, the fireball does 51 damage.
Okay. They would have to actually make their saves.
And the DC is 21.
21. I see that as very unlikely.
Well, I just fucking critical failed.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
How many hero points do I have? Because I don't want to lose an item.
You want to use a hero point to reroll that?
Do I have to?
Ahmed has 2 hero points.
You want to use one to reroll that?
Does this make hold on? The rolling a 1, does it mean I automatically
You
lose an item?
automatically fail if you have a plus 100 to your reflex.
No. I automatically fail, sure, but
You get your item gets a save.
do I? My my items are too nice. I'm
Okay,
gonna use a
so-
hero point.
Alright, so reroll.
Okay, reroll.
Okay, the opposite. We go.
So there is a really
40
fun
something.
4th level spell I haven't taken yet for Agony. It's called Controlled Fireball, where secretively your allies take minimum damage from the fireball.
Nice.
Which is still a significant amount of damage, but we're in the realm of, maybe
Just
he
eat
takes that spell so that he gets a better fireball.
There's also, I think, a magic feat that allows you to negate some people.
Some exclude some
Yeah.
people, a selective spell or something. Alright, so does that one blow up too, Mark?
No, it does not. It is a flame, but it is still standing.
And did the swarm
Any
that
stragglers hanging
yeah.
out?
Oh,
in my
yeah, the stragglers. I was gonna.
Yeah.
Adam, do you still have that copy of those undead on you?
Here.
Thank you very much.
No. Here. There.
Okay, and then as a move, Agony will just move forward.
Don't bite me, bros. Don't bite me, bros.
The other one's sitting right on top of.
There we go.
Well, there's
Sunny.
a person on the seat with Sunny. I don't want to do
What's up?
Agony comes running towards Cog. I said duck!
Okay, so did you re-roll or no?
Yeah. I got
Okay,
I rolled a 19, so.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Agony clearing up a problem. Mistra.
Mistra is going to just bite them, Mistra. She's gonna, from prone position.
So
We're
minus
just gonna
4.
try to reduce the number of zombies around.
Okay.
She's gonna bite at this one first, and then we're gonna spray goo on all of the horses. I don't have a way around this. I got hoisted. All right. So minus 40.
I think Mark gets horse XP tonight as a DM.
AC 22,
Hits.
doing 24 damage that counts as slashing against that ashen undead.
Oh, which one?
Wounded one.
All right, the one you already attacked. All right, it's done.
All right.
I gotta adjust the other one. It has damage, or it says it has damage. It doesn't. So. But go ahead, roll.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then my iterative attack penalty is smaller because I am a wonder chicken.
Oh,
AC 19 and AC 19. Two hits. We'll go against this one.
Okay.
And it should just
Probably.
on the dice it destroys it. So
All right, done.
46 damage.
Done. Yeah, it is dead.
All right. Fort saves from the horses and the Mistra on that one.
Yes.
The Mistra makes her fort save.
And those two front horses, they've made their saves. Okay.
The one on the bottom's already sick. So.
No, this back one is sick.
That one's sick. This one's
the
sick.
bottom one's sick too.
We might have to put them down.
Never
And then put them down again because they're probably going to come back.
All right. Fun stuff. That was Brenos.
Bring me there.